and we're in it. Alright, off to the sky. We are on our way to the Sealed Temple with our Master Sword, newly forged, thanks to the 3 sacred flames. Let's do this. Hop on the loft wing, and we are off. Zip-dee-doo-dah. And nosedive from the loft wing. All I know is the sequel to Breath of the Wild is going to be outstanding. Look at that. Link falling through the sky just like in the trailer. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So anyways, what are you guys looking forward to in the sequel to Breath of the Wild? I'd be really interested to know. Just let me know in the comments. Sorry, I got distracted with my menu selection. Do I drop down behind the temple, or do I go to the front door? Oh, what's this guy up to? Anyways, get some discussion going down in the comments, and yeah, I would, like I said, I'd be really interested to know what you guys are looking forward to most in the Breath of the Wild sequel. The 1-2 shot with the Master Sword. Don't mess with the Link. And sure, why not? We've got a cluster of butterflies. Let's I was thinking there'd be a little stone statue there, but alas, no go. Anything? Probably want to know that I have seen blessed butterflies flapping all around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. That is unfortunate. Alright, into the Sealed Temple. As we're going into the Sealed Temple, I would love to figure out what's up with the Forgotten Temple in the sequel, because that's such a huge structure that we don't really get any information about in Breath of the Wild. Power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Whoa. No, I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. So it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Gruce, alright, bring it on, the Grucinator. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Gruesinator, handling it, fixes the hair, and goes straight to work. Groose. Let's follow the Grooski. Here we are. Groose. Link, what's up? Up top. Look at the bombs. Bombs. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. Oh, I have drooled all over myself. The Gruesinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. I can tell that's a solid structure. Check it out. Check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way, then I laid down rails for her to run on all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. Leave it to Groose. I don't care how beefy you are. Bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of the big bombs to the body. Hang on though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Let's do it, gang. Let's do it. Where's the beast? Going straight to the belly of the beast. Wow. Come on. This is it. Bring it on. The imprisoned. The imprisoned. Now with 2 arms and 2 legs. And fluffy fingers and toes. It's like, it reminds me of like a little carnival game where it's like you like throw darts at the balloons to pop them. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Just do what you need to do, Link. Just trim the toes. Watch out for the... Oh my goodness. Link's out of breath already. This guy's climbing the wall. Darn it. Darn ski. Hey Link, the machine's all loaded up, ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with X. Alright, time for Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with L, aim at your target. Once you finish aiming, press ZR to launch a bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the scaly sucker. If you forget the controls, press any time you're in control of the Gruesinator to review the basics. Fire away, right down the pipe. She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love at first sight. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb. Keep beating on the big ugly until you give the signal. Oh, goodness, Link. Squashed like a small toe fungus. Alright, let's see if we can run across and head this thing off at the pass. Okay, there we go. I wonder if these hot hook shots do anything. Nope. Where's Bruce? Okay. Did we get a hit? Oh, nice. Nice. Alright. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright. May not be looking too good for us. That's okay. Alright. What happened? Oh, that's funny. Like, it's funny, like, it had to, like, it took a little time to trigger that animation of, like, the fact that it's fallen over. Oh man, that wasn't cool. Let's try this again. Auto Bruce. Oh, gosh darn it. Just missed it. Like, it's funny trying to play the animation of it scooting back out. Link, look at the beast's forehead. Yes, I do see the spike. I know, Empa. I know. Oh, Link, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, these little shockwaves. Okay, that. Oh, come on. Okay, step. Alright. Get around him, maybe. There we go. Nice. Okay, got one cycle. And squeeze the spike out like a zit. Bruce. Oh, did we get him? Yes, right on the Tootsie Toes. Awesome. Oh, alright, run, Link, run. Grab a heart. Why not? Okay, and step, now attack. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Bruce. Fire away, Bruce. Nice. Link's like right underneath the thing. Heart. Uh-oh. Okay, Link runs to the front. Okay, can we get around this guy? Maybe, hopefully. Is there room along the wall? No. Of course. Let's go up. Over. cool. Now it's slithery. Boom. Okay. I don't know what's up. Okay. Okay, we are going to... Oh. Where am I going to catch this guy at? Thanks, Bruce. Bruce. Long range. Oh. Darn little shockwave. Okay. Step. Shockwave. Come on. Pull the sword, man. Oh. Come on, Link. Okay. Step. Okay, cool. Got that. And what's up? Come on. Do I have a gap? Where'd he go? Where's the monster? Where's the monster? Oh, he's up there. How'd I get down there? Oh my goodness. I must have got like knocked off when he fell over. Is that it for now? Maybe? It appears that may be the case. Alright. Sealed yet again. Yet again. Nice. Alright, let's go back down to the bottom of the sealed grounds. Strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike. And watcha! Just like that. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay. Little figure eight. Figure eight to seal the fate. Kaboom. Just like that. Just like that. Sealed for freshness. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Thanks, Bruce. That is correct, Bruce. We could not have done it without the Bruce man. And is there anywhere where I can pick up some hearts? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll just go straight back to the sealed temple. I'm on the opposite end. Okay, there it is. Link is running. go. Bruce's little choo-choo tracks. Yeah, let's grab these hearts. Cool. Alright. Back in the Seal Temple. And let's see what we got going on. Yes, we were successful. You have my thanks, Link. Thank you, the old one. As do you, Cruz. I did not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Duh. Aw, you give too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could do to help. That's good advice. Never sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Link, you must wonder what it is you've been fighting out there in that great pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Link, go to the gate. Okay, so let's get to a gate of time. Wham, bam, jam, slam. What? Gate of time activated. Activated. Oh man, you know what that's reminding me of? Like the shapes of like all the little Korok puzzles all over the land of Hyrule. Breath of the Wild. Again, like Tetris-shaped blocks. Of course, that's like easy to make that correlation, but I don't know. Could all those Korok puzzles be significant in some fashion? Look at all those blocks. I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait for the sequel. Could all of the Korok puzzles scattered throughout Hyrule and Breath of the Wild be a gate of time? Only time will tell. Time is of the essence. It's time for me to quit making these little jokes. And again, the same pattern on the Gate of Time seen above the throne room in Hyrule Castle. Really interesting stuff. And we've got the Astral Observatory beneath Hyrule Castle where we fight Calamity Ganon. Transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're gonna meet Zelda again, okay? Ignore my blabbering. We're going to meet Zelda. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might be bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Sounds good, Bruce. Besides, if I'm not here, who's going to look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, Grush looks like he's having a great time dropping bombs on the imprisoned. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up? What's up?" Will do, Cruz. Will do, Cruz. You bet, Cruz. What's up? What's up? What's up? Check it out. How cool is that? Traveling back in time. Oh, look at it go. Just charges right in. Just goes for it. Commits. No hesitation. And welcome back to yesterday. What? Okay, Temple of Hylia. Temple of Hylia. I don't know if I recognize that name change. What's up, Impa? Hey! At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. You were here, and then you were over there. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. So we're in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is here that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. All right, let's go. Let's go. So we're in the distant past. Hylia just sealed away demise and sent the Sky Islands up. This is interesting. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. The floating rock became the new home for our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Phi, She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made the sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. That's really interesting because Breath of the Wild, Zelda going around to all the springs to try to awaken her powers. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. What? I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess, created Fi and the great blade she is a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trial set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. There we go. The mark you see on the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. And there we go. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Nice. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use this power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land, which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand, this is a war and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep, for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Such a beautiful cutscene. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? I will. Oh, such a beautiful story. Such a beautiful story Nintendo's putting together for us. Just got Zelda's lullaby playing this whole time. And then it cuts off. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was such a wonderful cutscene. Incredible. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny.